And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Thanks for being with us. Shaquille O'Neal joins me. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards playing against the Miami Heat. For Miami, they're not satisfied with the record over the last 10 games. Under 500 basketball, just not good enough. Looking to improve tonight. Going to be an interesting year for Erik Spoelstra in Miami. Everybody knows his story. Once the video coordinator, all the way to head coach, two-time champion as the head coach of the Heat, but now LeBron James is gone. What kind of a year is it going to be?
It's going to be tough. You know, a lot of people feel, I feel this way, it's my personal opinion. Anybody could, have a great team when you have LeBron and two other stars, but now that one of your stars is gone, the true coaching will now begin. That
is going to be an interesting story to watch down there in Miami. Way to keep it real, Shaq. I appreciate that.
Washington Wizards starting five. At guard, number 3 from the University of Florida, Bradley Beal. At forward, number 42 from Brazil, Nene. The small forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 34, Paul Pierce. At center, number 4 from Poland, Marcin Gortat. Point guard, number 2 from the University of Kentucky, John Wall. Your head coach is Randy Wittman.
We're coming at you from the Verizon Center in beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. For the Miami Heat, they come in off a loss to the New York Knicks. They had a chance there right up to the end. They only lost by 3.
Yeah, I thought their defense in that game was about as shaky as it could be. At home, that kind of defense isn't going to cut it. Never mind if you're on the road.
They really looked tired to me, and I don't know if they had travel issues or if they were out too late, but something was amiss because they had no energy.
So here's Miami's starting group. Dang and Bosh are the 3 and 4. Dragic is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Whiteside in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Wall. Here's Gortat. Soft touch off the glass.
And they get on the board first.
Looking to set the tone early.
On defense, Washington, defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, it seemed to me their three-point shooting was their own worst enemy in that game, Clark. I mean, even their wide-open looks weren't falling.
Yeah, and I'm sure when they think back on that game, Steve, their main regret is going to be that they didn't get away from the three-point shot early on. They kept going to it.
Dragic kicks to Wade. Back to Dragic. Fires the 3. No luck. Tie game in Washington. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Friday, December 6th, Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors take on Pau Gasol and the Chicago Bulls. Hoops action.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
They've done a nice job on the offensive boards here, guys, and I think that was the difference in that first quarter, really pounding the offensive glass.
Well, they set the tone early with their mindset, their tenacity, and their hustle. I mean, that's the way they've come out, and it's served them well.
On the court for Miami here in the second, Chalmers and D. Wade are the guards. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Anderson in at the 5.
Well, here in the second, not as listless. They're showing some signs of life offensively.
Well, great sign, because after that poor first quarter, now they're playing better offensively and they have the lead.
Will Bynum, he's checked in for Washington. The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And as a club, they're kind of in the middle of the pack in the NBA in terms of their free throw shooting, about 76%.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Big time bucket inside. He had to get that one over the top, and he did.
And in the face of a defender who was towering over him, too.
Now here's Seraphin. Feeds it to Porter from beyond the arc, and he gets the bucket. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Boy, it's no wonder they've got the lead. Their shooting has really picked up here in the second quarter.
You know, you don't expect the team, Steve, to shoot in the 60% range the entire game. But if they can hover around that mark, then they'll run away with this one.
Wade can't hit. Bynum with it. Here's Porter, and it's blocked by Dang. And we're through 2 here, and a good one. Wizards out front, up 4. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I've got Coach Eric Spoelstra here with me. And, Coach, what are the things you're seeing so far in this game that you'd like to change going forward?
It starts with getting some stops. We've got to play off some misses, and we can't let them force us into 1 or 0 pass possessions. We've got to move the ball 1.5 court, help each other with that, but we'd like to get some more in the open.
Eric, thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, Doris. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter started. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. Taking a look at the Wizards. Wall and Beal together in the backcourt. Nene down low with Gortat. And it's Pierce in at the 3 spot. Now here's Wade. 5 on the clock. Again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
And, you know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. You can list off a lot of accolades for Dwayne Wade. The one thing that might get overlooked is just how good he is at throwing the alley-oop pass.
Absolutely. It shouldn't be a surprise since he's so skilled at so many other facets of the game, but he might go down as one of the better alley-oop throwers of all time. Andre Miller's in that category,
yes,
too.
2 very, very good examples. Counts the bucket. Wade's got 5 points so far.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Nene against Bosch. The shot by Nene. No good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Alley-oop try, and it's blocked. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Wizards lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next.
Coming up this Tuesday, December 2nd, Russell Westbrook and the Oklahoma City Thunder go up against Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans. Big-time hoops coming your way.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
I was hoping we'd get a chance to see this one again. Thank you, Lonnie, and the truck for showing. But it's passing like this that makes the basketball purists happy. This is the beauty of the game right here.
Here is Wall. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Haslam and Bosch up front. Dragic is out there with Chalmers. And it's McRoberts in at the small forward.
Having a whole lot of trouble dealing with Wall. He's been a problem.
And Miami has possession after the basket by Washington. Left side Bosch. And McRoberts kicks to Dragic. Shot clock at 6. Dishes to McRoberts. Can't get it to go. And the Wizards now going the other way. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit.
A different look for Miami. Whiteside's checked in for Haslam. Bang comes in for Josh McRoberts. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Goran Dragic. Back to Chalmers. Wade outside. Kicks the Bosch to tie it up. He's off from 3. Deal with it. Deflected. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
It's stolen by Dragic.
And a chance here to send it into overtime.
Need a 3.
And so it's Washington who scrape by with the win. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see you next time. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game, Otto Porter Jr.